What's up, guitar pedals? I got a new pedal yesterday, new pedal day, the Mr. Black Fwonkbeta. I was gonna do a demo of it, and then I decided just to go through my whole board. I think I'm gonna go through each pedal at a time and put like time codes in the comment section so you guys can jump through to any individual one you want to see. I'm playing my Fender Classic Player Jag Special HH. Love this guitar. And an Orange Crush practice amp. Signal chain goes from the guitar to the Polytune, and then down to the Foxrox Octron, which up to the Mr. Black Fwonkbeta, back down to the Fuzzrocious Rat King, and then into the Black Arts Toneworks LSTR, and then up to the EQD Sea Machine, down to the EQD Grand Orbiter, then to the Caroline Kilobyte delay, the ZVex Sonar tremolo, the OBNE Dark Star, and then to the Saturn Works signal buffer and the Ditto looper at the end. So I'm playing a bridge humbucker right now, my dry tone. So first up will be the Octron. Super cool, does octave up and octave down. I'm going to switch over to the neck humbucker for this one. You can blend in octave up, octave down, and your direct signal. So right now is, just the direct. Blend in the up. Blend in the down. My favorite is running it octave up and octave down maxed, and the dry signal completely cut out. Gives you really cool synthy kind of thing. Pairs really well with fuzz. So yeah. Octron's really cool, man. You can get some kind of more relaxed tones out of it if you start blending in your dry signal. Pretty cool. I love this pedal a lot. Use it mainly for riffs and, Queens of the Stone Age and White Stripes covers and stuff like that. Going back to the bridge. Moving on to the Rat King. I use it as my overdrive and heavy distortion. So the first channel, or the first preset, is kind of crunchy overdrive. It's got a feedback loop built in, and what it is essentially a modded Rat with two presets. The right switch turns it on, the middle switch goes from the first channel to the second, and then momentary feedback loop, which is just awesome. So, feedback you can play with there. You can play with your volume knob too. Again, this first setting pairs really well with fuzz. Helps it kind of cut through. Pretty fun. It's kind of touch sensitive. It's cool because you can, like any good overdrive, you can play it light for. It's also got a couple different diodes. You can switch between. I leave them off because it gets a little louder, it's a little clearer. Switching into the second setting, which is pretty heavy distortion, it gets louder. Rat King, great. Next is the Black Arts Toneworks LSTR fuzz. I love muffs. We're playing in the band. Standard muff can be kind of difficult because the lows get eaten up by the bass and the highs get eaten up by the cymbals. So it's nice to have a muff style fuzz with a mid switch that lets you stand out a little bit more. Love the LSTR. I lean on fuzz pretty heavy, man, and that one's just great. I really do like it a lot. I'm out of tune, so I'm gonna show this real quick too. Little tuner action. I brought my tuner to work on the first day, and now everybody calls me Big Tuner. Terrible, terrible joke. Alright. Oh, I forgot. This little guy. Got some LEDs from IKEA. Pretty killer. Moving down the line, going to the Grand Orbiter. I love phasers. I love phaser a lot. I like slow phaser. This one gets really slow. It's cool because it's got a phaser vibrato switch, which is essentially a dry signal kill switch. I think it would work better in that setting if it were in front of my dirt. Kind of like that's where I like to put vibes when I do have them. But it works really well with fuzz and everything else. I like it with fuzz a lot. I like it nice and slow with fuzz. That's the Grand Orbiter. And then the Kilobyte delay. I haven't done too many delays, but this is just the coolest, man. You've got knobs for volume, for repeats, for time, and for feedback, or not feedback, gain on just the delay signal, just on the trails. It's also got a momentary switch for oscillation. It essentially like turns this knob, maxes it up, the repeats, so you can self-oscillate whenever you want. Let it go and it'll drop right back to where you had it set before. It's I just love this delay so much, man. So much. You can hear the gain on the delays when I turn it up. Super cool pedal. The next one is the ZVex Sonar, which I don't use as deeply as it would allow someone to use. I just generally kind of use it as a standard trim. But it's got a lot of really cool features, like this knob here, the delta knob, doesn't really do anything unless you engage the ramping up or ramping down setting. It controls the speed at which it does that. So right now I'm playing with the trim pretty fast, so I'll engage the ramp down setting and just play a chord and let you guys hear what it does. This is going back up. Pretty pretty cool. It's also got a built-in ZVex machine fuzz circuit, which I don't use very often. Pretty cool. So then moving up to the top row, here's the new Fwonkbeta. Which is just awesome. It's so awesome. The cool thing with in conjunction with the Octron, I can turn just do the octave down up. Pretty cool, man. I haven't messed around with it too much yet. It's got 3 controls: stroke, fwonk, and juice. Stroke seems like a sensitivity kind of deal. And I'm thinking the fwonk is low end and juice is high end. It's like it's two filters almost. It's really cool and deep, and I can see myself using it a lot. I got rid of a Maleko Charlie Foxtrot for it, and I think I made a really good decision. So that's the Fwonk. Sea Machine, super cool chorus. I had an OBNE reflector before, which also is a really cool chorus. But I feel like the reflector is more of a weird pedal that does chorus. This is a chorus pedal that does weird. I think right now it should be in somewhat of a standard. Can get really weird though. The dimension increases, it sort of adds a reverb kind of effect to it. Much more space in between. The animate lets the pitch shifting go wild, so you can go from pretty standard chorus tones like earlier to something pretty out there like that. Especially if you start cranking shit. Fun. Dark Star is a super cool modulated pad reverb, they call it. When I play out, I use a Fender Blues Deluxe reissue, and I love that spring reverb. Generally, now that I have this one, I keep the Fender reverb on pretty low, 3 or 4, something like that, pretty much 100% of the time, and then I'll engage the Dark Star if I want to get a little weirder with it, a little more ambience. I like the pitch mode a whole hell of a lot. I'll show you that. So in pitch mode, the 2 knobs on the top become independent octave controls and go from 1 octave down to 1 octave up. I have one set to an octave down and one set to an octave up. And the mix is pretty low right now. That should be kind of unity. The coolest thing about this is it gets 100% wet. You can make some real kind of horror movie ambient soundtrack stuff with this. If you get the mix up 100%, you take the reverb knob down. hold button has the kind of the same functionality as turning the reverb up to max. It'll just hold whatever you play. I guess I need to play something first, don't I? So now that'll just hold that forever. It'd be the same as if I just held this down, but you still have control over your octaves. And then, with the Rat King's feedback switch, I don't even need to play guitar. I just love this damn thing. From there it goes into the Satinworks signal buffer, which I wanted to put up front as we're supposed to, or should, but if I put it in front of the Rat King, it nullifies the feedback loop. And then I noticed that the earlier I put it in the chain, I could hear all the pedals behind it pop. So I just put it at the end, and it actually still works. I get more of a high frequency. What am I trying to say? It's clearer, more of a bell-like tone coming through. And the ditto at the very end I use just kind of for practicing. I don't really ever use it live. That's pretty much it. A couple of combos that I really like that I'll run through real quick. Fuzz, phaser, and delay. Sort of my lame attempt at trying to be David Gilmour. You can get, even more spacey if you added the notch down to the if you want to sort of pull through in the mix more, I'll step on my overdrive. So that's it. I guess if anybody wants to see any settings, like more specifically, or any pedals, run in series with each other, maybe let me know in the comments, and if I have time, when I have time, I can do that. But yeah, that's it. As far as new pedal day is concerned in the Fwonkbeta, it's just awesome. Yeah, I really like it a lot. Let's move it around just so you guys can see a little bit more. Yeah, so that's it. I hope everybody has a good Sunday or something. And yeah, later.